Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good week. I have missed you this week, but I just had so much going on with everything that I did not get a chance to make a video, but I did get a lot of good stuff. I was just last night kind of just anxious thinking, how am I going to show all this stuff and not be rushed? So it may be a two-parter because I don't want to rush because I got a lot of good things and I've got a lot of things I want to tell you. So the first thing I want to show you, I'm excited about, I just got it a couple of days ago and I'm going to try it. I wanted to show you and then I'm going to try it probably starting like Sunday. Sunday's usually when I try to get back on my healthier eating. A lot of times it starts Friday night and through Saturday if we go somewhere and I want a dessert, or if peanut butter M&Ms are here or something, I will just go ahead and indulge on the weekends. And I've got something that somebody sent me for tonight. But so I think Sunday I'm going to start this, even though it's not, you can take it anytime, but it's the, I guess it's hum, because there's a hummingbird. Hey Baba. Oh gosh, I hear somebody. It must be Sassy. It was Sassy. She was at the back door. I heard like a little meow and I'm always afraid I'm going to lock them in somewhere because they're so bad about every drawer I pull out, they jump in it. Anytime I open a closet, they jump in there, so I'm always scared I'm going to lock them in somewhere. Okay, but anyway, this is Hum Beauty Starts Within, runway ready for glowing skin, glamorous hair, and perfect nails. And it's 30 daily packets with 3 pills combining our red carpet and killer nails formula. Black currant seed oil, GLA, ALA, vitamin E, high potency biotin. So when they contacted me to see if I wanted to try this, I was like, yes, that sounds perfect, because like I told you before, John is a health nut and he takes, there's no telling how many supplements and vitamins he takes, and he alternates them, and he loves reading all those life extension magazines and stuff, and he's always trying to get me to take stuff. And I know biotin a lot of you guys take. I know vitamin E, but anyway, so he's got some other vitamin I think he wants me to take, Longevex or something like that. So I told him that I would start with this. I would take his that he wants me to take, and I'm going to take this too. And of course, you guys know I want my hair to grow out. So anyway, but I'm excited. So thank you to Hum for sending me this and their information. I'm really excited about that. That's something different for me. Looking at things as they're here. Okay, this is from Alcone Company. It isn't from them. I paid for it, but I just wanted to tell you where I got this because I got the Viseart or Viseart. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I got 2 palettes, and I had been waiting and waiting and waiting on Sephora's waiting list, the whole email me thing. And one of my subscribers told me to order from this company. I just looked it up, ordered, and I didn't even order the fast shipping. I just got the regular free shipping, and it was here within, I think I ordered it on Wednesday or Thursday and got it Saturday maybe. And oh my goodness, as I was doing my makeup today and the past couple of days, my friend Elizabeth, I told her I ordered them, and she said good. She said, I'll be interested to hear what you think, because she was wondering if it's the hype, which touches on something else I want to talk about. And so I told her I would really tell her, the truth. And so I've been very picky and I've paid very, very close attention to what I like about these, what makes them different. And I'm really going to try to tell you my honest opinion just after using them a week. I think it's been about a week. What I think. And I'll go ahead and just tell you right off the bat that I think they are just wonderful shadows. I mean, this is absolutely not the Sonia Kashuk palette. It just isn't. The colors are similar, but there is just no comparison. And this palette, okay, so let me back up. I got the, of course, #1 basic matte palette. And they do not even have the waiting list for the cool matte palette, but I'm hoping that they will. And then I couldn't decide what other palette I wanted to try, but I watched Tara Baby. Her video is she has the most thorough review of these that you will find. And so I watched her video closely, and I ended up getting the Sultry Nudes 05. I think I want the Paris palette too. But so this one has, and I really hope that my camera will pick it up. It's like, okay, this one is very, very sparkly, but it is, I mean, just gorgeous. All of the shadows, okay, first of all, you can see the ones that I've used, and you notice that this palette isn't all crazy powdery, and you know, it's just, they're just so smooth. I don't even really, I don't think I've ever had shadows like this. When I started using these this morning, I was thinking, these shadows kind of make me feel like Candy Johnson or something. You know how when she does a look, she just kind of dips back and forth in all the different colors and just creates such a pretty color, and you're like, that's how these are. It just makes you want to go a little bit in each one. So when I was putting them on at first, I would get a little bit, do one eye, and then I would go back to do it for the other eye, and you could barely tell which shadow I had used. That's how non-powdery they are. It's not like the Lorac or the Urban Decay where you put your brush in and it just powders up and you can tell. They are just so smooth, and you can tell these are just my colors all over the place. That color right there is just the best crease color. This color I've used all over the lid with a, you know, thick winged liner like I like to do sometimes, and it was just gorgeous. And I've got another palette that in conjunction with these, and then that Tartelette palette, I just feel like putting every other shadow except for my MAC shadows and just getting rid of them, because I just can't imagine what else you would need. So my answer is yes, they are worth all the hype. I really just can't express to you enough. Every look I have tried has just turned out beautiful. I just have nothing negative to say. At Alcone, they were $75 a piece and free shipping. The only thing I do want to say is, are these going to change your life? No. I mean, are these going to make the average person at the post office think, wow, you know, she's just gorgeous, look at her eyeshadow, you know? And so that's what I want to be hesitant about, is anytime I say that, I don't want to make somebody who shouldn't be shopping, or you know, I never want to make it seem like some kind of makeup product is going to change your life, because it's not. But if you're like me and you just love it, it's your hobby, and you were thinking about these, they are just so worth it. I mean, I had to hold myself back this week from ordering like every palette, but I thought, no, I'm going to just enjoy these and make sure that I really like them before I order any more. But I am pretty much at that point that I could order some more. And at first I was thinking, ooh, I don't like the cases, because I thought they were going to be hard to open, but they're not. They're not hard to open. I just kind of got used to it. And here's the little boxes. This I grabbed while I was back there because I did not want to forget to tell you, I love these lip glosses. And I have been in a lip gloss kick. You know that I go through, like in brights, then I want nudes, then I want matte, then I want glossy. For some reason lately, my lips have just been so dry, and when I put on lipstick, it just makes me feel like I think the thought of them drying out again and getting flaky just bugs me. So I have just been all about just wearing gloss lately. And the whole Lisa Rinna thing too. I love the way her lips look, and they're always just gloss. So one of my friends on Instagram, Holly Kaiko Bow 2, I was trying to remember that, she had on a beautiful lip combo, and I asked her what it was, and she said it was the Laura Mercier, I'll put the name down here, it's something orchid something right here. That's the one that I have. And then she had this gloss over it, and it is the blush, oh gosh, it's 095, okay, Blush Essence is the name of it, and it is so pretty. I wore it yesterday just on its own, and I ran in Banana Republic looking for something, and the girl wrote it down. She loved it so much. So that is something I wanted to tell you about. One thing that I've been really excited about this week is I wore this for many reasons, but one of the reasons I'm not wearing a coat or anything over it is because I wanted you guys to see my décolleté and what that IPL has done for me. It is amazing. If I had known that it was going to work this well, I would have had it done years ago. But I was just so skeptical, and it was so expensive, and the whole downtime and everything, you know, it's just not something that you really look forward to. But when I saw what it did for my face, I really knew that I wanted to have it done. So today I just wore this so you could see, you know, how much I have always had, and you can still maybe see a little bit, maybe a little bit. It might just be the way my collarbone is shaped. I have always had like permanent bikini suntan marks because I have worn a bikini all of my life and had those strap marks, and I guess it's just sun damage, and it has gotten rid of that. It has gotten rid of that uneven skin, and I'm not going to do a review, but I'm just going to, that kind of leads into some other things that I'm going to show you. And so and I haven't even gotten my full results. It's Wednesday was 2 weeks, and they say at 3 to 4 weeks is your results, and then if you want to have it done again, then you can get it done again. With comes the major need for sunscreen. And with my Rachel K that I use every day, I already get the sunscreen on my face, but I don't really pull it down my neck, and of course I'm not going to put it on my chest because it's thick and, you know, colored and everything. So I have been on a quest for a sunscreen to wear on my neck and chest that is not greasy. It's not, I don't want one with an iridescent cast to it. I don't want one that's white. I don't want one that's, because I've got a bunch of fancy sunscreens that, you know, are great for your face, like the Beige, and so I was looking for one that was not beachy, didn't have a scent, wasn't greasy, that I could use on my chest. And I ended up with two great ones. The first one is a suggestion from Yvette, and it is the Kula Classic Sunscreen. This is the Cucumber Moisturizer Organic Sun Care Broad Spectrum SPF 30, and it says for your face, and it's won a New Beauty award. And this is my favorite. It's Classic Face, and I cannot remember how much it was. Seems like it was, I mean, of course it's more than like Neutrogena or something like that. And it's awesome. Here, I'll take, what I love about it is it's just purely like lotion, and it has that smell that is not, it's just like that fresh cucumber smell, so it doesn't even smell, you know, but see how it's just, it's like liquidy, lotiony, and it doesn't have any iridescence, it doesn't have any, you know what I mean, all those things that sunscreens have, because I don't want my chest, I want to put this on every day, and I don't want my chest to be all gummy, or even though I love the beach, I don't want to smell like suntan oil just day to day. I don't want to get it on my clothes, and I have worn this I think all week, and it is just gorgeous. I mean, it is just gorgeous. I love it. I'm so thankful that I found this because it's really everything I've looked for. I've tried the CeraVe, I've tried some Neutrogena, I've tried the Aveeno, and those are okay, but they're not as liquidy and fresh and everything as this. Okay, this is the Coats Sensitive, and this is what my friend Gina swears by. She always has, and it's natural, let's see, gentle mineral complex, #1 rated UV protection, will not irritate, SPF 40, soft and sheer, water resistant. Okay, I got this for maybe more heavy duty days when, say we're going out to for the whole day, and I know I'm going to be outside a lot, or, you know, I just got this for just days that I think I might need something a little heavier, and this is a little heavier. Okay, first of all, it's white, and it's not as liquidy, but it still is, and it goes right in, but there's a thickness to it. Gina said she even uses it under her makeup, which I think it's probably, she's got drier skin than I do. So here it is, but you can see it is just still leaves a beautiful, you know, finish to your skin. This one is more like a true moisturizer. It just goes in, you never think about it again. This just, it doesn't feel greasy, but you can definitely feel it on your skin. And Gina said she powders over this on her chest, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to put powder on my chest every day if I don't want to. If I want to, that's fine, but I don't want to feel like I have to. But I still liked it enough that I kept it, because I could have taken it back. I got it at Ulta. But so these two I'm really happy with, and I'm sure I'm probably going to blow right through this, so I'm just going to be on the lookout for coupons and my 20% off and stuff like that. Something I was anxious to tell you about, because if you do get the IPL, and I know people have different, you know, stories and experiences with that, but if you do get it done, you just don't even get it done if you are not going to wear sunscreen, because you don't want to go through that again. It's expensive, and if you're as happy with me as I am with the results, you will want to use it. So I just went and put those up, and you can definitely, this is all soaked in, the cucumber one, and this one is too. This one is just smooth. It just leaves like a smooth layer on your hands, and this one probably puts more of a sheen. I don't know. Anyway, that's two good options. You can go try them out. Okay, what am I going to show you next? I'm going to show you these. This is so funny. Yesterday, my friend Nadine texted me and she said, I just tried something that is really awesome and really great, but I want to get it for you, so I don't want to tell you. So I think I was driving or something when I got that text. So later on, I remembered it, and I was thinking, ooh, I want to know what it is. And so I texted her, I said, ooh, tell me, please. And so she told me, and it was hilarious because I was at home and I had just gone and gotten my Sephora box off of the front porch. And when I got it, I thought, gosh, that is a big box. All I ordered was 2 nail polishes. Well, this is why. What she wanted to tell me about was the new Victoria Beckham Nails Ink collection. And one of you guys, I believe it was Legally Brunette, told me about these. And they come in this big box. I think they're $25 a piece, which is just like Chanel or Dior. It's not as much as the Louboutin. They each come in this box. This is Bamboo White, and it's what I have on today. And this is the one Nadine was talking about. It is just the most beautiful. Here's the bottle. How chic, just like Victoria Beckham. You know, that heavy lid, kind of like the Holland Walk nail ink polish. And here's the color on the side. And here it is on my nails, which I painted them myself, so they're probably not perfect. But I think the main reason Legally Brunette was telling me about them is they're the perfect 2 colors, and 2 is it has this wand or this little brush that I like. It has the circle type brush. So to me, that is just, I love it, because that's just the perfect way to get a good manicure, is you just set that down right at the, not all the way to the end, but right before you get to your cuticle, and let it just kind of spread a little bit, and then pull it down, and it just makes the prettiest, you know, nail polish, the prettiest manicure. So I got this one, which is the lighter one. There's only 2. And then her other one is this one, which is Judo Red. And this is like the perfect orangey red. Oh, I could just not wait to try these. And I've got a package from Yvette here, and she sent me 2 really good nail polishes too. So last night I was like, I didn't know which one to try, but because of Nadine, she inspired me. I wanted to try this one. And so I will be wearing all of these, and I'll try to post some pictures on Instagram too. So just love that. And I am so impressed with the packaging. Oh my gosh, just so the next thing I'm going to show you is part gift, part some things that I purchased from one of my friends on Instagram, and her name is Sarah. And I will put her Instagram below. She has a major girl room with some major makeup. She is one of those Instagrammers that you just love to follow, because she's always posting good pictures of good products and stuff like that. Well, when she heard me mention that I was thinking about getting the Nars Dual Intensity palette, she had accidentally ordered doubles of that and some other stuff. The Intensity palette, a blush, and then that whole spring collection. And so she got up with me and offered to let me buy them from her at a discount. And then so I got that stuff I'm going to show you. And then she owns Blue Dog Training, I believe is what it's called. And she sent me her, oh gosh, Here it is. She sent me her DVD, The Language of Dogs. She said it's been one of her best sellers, Understanding Canine Body Language and Other Communication Signals. And you'll see some of this in her pictures on her Instagram. So, certified dog behavior consultant, certified pet dog trainer. Blue Dog Training and Behavior presents The Language of Dogs. What is your dog saying to you and other dogs? How can you tell when play turns to aggression? Anyway, real impressed, and there's so many things that I have here. I've got a couple of things that I'm going to take to my mom, including this to look at. I just wanted to show you first, and then I've had Brooke waiting too, so everybody's going to be glad when I show this stuff. So that, I will put the link, I'll put her Instagram link, and then I'll put her website link down below too. And I'm going to watch this, and my mom has a, I don't know if I've told you guys about Jack before, but he is a Dutch Shepherd, German Shepherd mix, half and half, and he looks just like a Dutch Shepherd. I don't know if any of you are familiar with that, but he is, he's not aggressive, but he looks like he will just tear you up. But, so anyway, my mom, her and I together, because I'm the one that takes care of their animals when they're out of town, so her and I have worked with a dog trainer on ways to understand what he's doing. And anyway, so this is particularly interesting to me because we have an aggressive, he's not aggressive, he's a fearful dog that seems aggressive. And so I'm interested in this, and of course my little Bridgie, I feel like I understand her already, but who knows, I'll probably learn some stuff. Okay, so interested in that. She wanted to know Bridget's size. She was going to send Bridget a sweater, and I told her Bridget will just not wear sweaters, jackets, anything. If you put something on her, she is so miserable. She goes straight to her bed with her ears down, her tail between her legs, and will not move. And it's just miserable. So I don't do it to her anymore. But she did send Bridget this cool dog toy with the squeaky in it. And I've been waiting to give this to him. This is West Paws dog toy. Oh gosh. And then another thing they've been playing with already. Bridget and the cats have been playing with it, and I don't know, I could have sworn I picked it up to show you guys, but it's this. It's one of these treat balls. I'm going to look for it real quick because they have had a blast with it, and it's so cute. I've got to record it one night for you, how Bridget and the cats play together, and it's mostly Bridget and Chanel. They're buddies, and they've been playing with this like crazy with the treats in it, and even with the treats not in it. So let me look for it real quick. Here it is. Hold on. Okay, it was under this. It's this. And so you put the treats in it, open it up, and then as they play with it, the treats come out, which that doesn't take very long, so I haven't been putting a whole bunch of treats. But anyway, so this is really neat. It's called Fun Kitty, randomly dispenses kibbles and treats. You can adjust the number of holes. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. I did not even notice that until I just read that you can adjust the number of holes and the size of the holes. Huh. They're really gonna have fun with this tonight because I'm gonna make it harder. Okay, and then she sent me this as a gift. She sent me those things, and then this Sicily skincare, which you know is nice, and then some of these foundation samples. She sent me brush guards, which I have never, what is this? Oh, this is so funny. I got my windows tinted, my front windows just to match the back, and this is my window tint. I opened this there because I had to wait. So I had gotten my packages from the post office, and then I was filling out my customs forms to go back to the post office while I was there. So that's what that is. Okay, she sent me these brush guards, which I have never tried, and this precious lipstick. It's a Le Rouge Givenchy lipstick, and it's a beautiful color, and I have got quite a little collection now of these little lipsticks. Look at that. How precious is that? And it is a good color too. It's showing up brighter. Let me put it back here. See, it's one of my good colors I love. What's Bubba doing? You finding a comfy spot? Biggest boy. I just washed that blanket, and they have been loving, you know, getting it messy again. So I love that, and just the box it comes in and everything. And then she sent me a shadow from Bare Minerals, which I love these, called Desire. and that is one of my good summer colors that I would wear. She sent me this verbena and lavender fragrance, and I haven't tried it yet just because I've had everything sitting here, because when I start getting stuff out, that's when I forget it. And okay, now let's get to the stuff. The Nars. So I did buy the Narcissist Dual Intensity palette and love it. This in conjunction with the matte Viseart palette is perfection. This is what I have on today. I have a combination of both Viseart palettes. You have to tell me, is it Viseart or Viseart? Tell me which one, because I do want to say it right. But every time what I've done is use this color, which is, oh goodness, is it, oh God, I'm not even going to try. This color right here, the lightest one, and that's what I have placed on the center of my lid with this brush. This brush works perfectly, and it gives any color. Even the day that I just wore the one color, I did that over the center, and it gives any color the prettiest glow and dimension. It makes it, all of these make you feel like you have had a professional makeup artist do your makeup. I have this and I love it so far. Okay, then in that collection is the Porto Veneer. This is kind of like a painterly paint pot, and I have not been really using an eyeshadow base. I have just been going over my eyelids with whatever foundation I'm using, and then I go over them with the Makeup Forever HD pressed powder. But I am going to try this because it is a good color, and I like that it's not too yellow, not too pink, and so I'll let you know. I just haven't tried it yet. And then I couldn't believe she had all this because it was like perfect. Okay, she had this, the St. Paul Devents, and I believe this is the Duo, eyeshadow Duo. Beautiful colors. I wore this one day. I think I tried this on that night, and you can even see these colors just make blue eyes just so blue because they've got that little bit of a peachy orangey undertone. Gorgeous. I mean, beautiful. And that's something I probably wouldn't have gotten. So, and then this is the Single Shadow Valhalla, and it is beautiful. It reminds me of one of my favorites, which is, I believe, Baby Doll or Baby Girl, which is the pink one. This is like the peachier version. Perfect for the summer. Just perfect for that just all over color. Okay, Nars Orgasm. She had this, and I was going to get it. And this is what I have on today. And love it. I love it so much more than I ever did the first time I had it. And I think it's just because I know how to apply it better and how to blend it, and I guess I know how to use it a little bit better, but I love it. So I've used that several times. And then this is the blush. It's too light to be a blush. It's called Reckless, but I've been using it as a highlight, and I have it on today, and it is beautiful. I don't know if it's considered a blush or a highlight, but it's Nars Reckless, and love it. So I am so thankful, Sarah. Thank you for all the things, the extras that you sent me, and thank you for offering me this great deal, because I just love every single product. I have gotten so many good things this week. You know, it's exciting to tell you guys about them. So, okay, I am going to cut this video off and make this part 1, and then I will pick up with part 2. So I'll be right back.